So we have the 1111 portal that is going to be wide open very shortly. The energies would have started already. So there's going to be a lot of things that I speak about in this video. I'm sure you guys will be able to relate to already. And this is a huge portal that not many people are surprisingly not talking about right now. And I don't actually know why. This portal is so big that our whole organization have decided to run an event for this particular frequency to gather everybody together for manifestation on that day. Now, there's three things that I've just made a quick note of for you guys to note for this particular day. Please grab your notepads, grab your pens, take plenty of notes. This will really help you take that quantum shift that you've been waiting for a long time. Maybe things haven't been working out for you, but it's just about to happen. We're going to dive deep into it, but before we get into it, show reel. Hit it. Namaste everyone, Namo Himalaya. This is Sri Akashna here, and in this video I want to break down for you the three things you need to know about this 1111 portal. And it's, while you're watching this video, by the way, the energy would have started already. Obviously, it's going to be fully blown wide on 1111 day itself, but this portal is all about universal alignment, universal consciousness, spiritual awakening, and it's going to be very fun if you know how to navigate through this best. Okay, so we're going to start with the first thing. First, starting off with 11 is the master number when it comes to spirituality. So what does this mean? It means like spiritual awakening, spiritual mastery. If you are a seeker who's here, let me know inside the chat below, inside the comments below. Like a spiritual seeker, somebody who wants to know more about existence. You're one of those people who often ask, why are we here? What's the point in life? What's the point in everything? Is there a God? Is there a universe? Is there, what else is there out there? Am I a multidimensional being? And you believe in intuition. And if you are one of those people, then you're going to love this day because your intuition is going to heighten that day. Those of you who are in any form of work related to creativity, right? Maybe you're a singer-songwriter. Maybe you are a dancer. Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you're somebody who likes to design things or photography or anything like that, or like to make videos, right? Maybe you're an influencer. And if you're any of those type of people, you're going to find that the best ideas are going to come that day. So my big recommendation for everybody to do on the day is do plenty of breathwork practice, plenty of meditation practice. By the way, while we're on that note, if you guys haven't already, please do click on the first link inside the description, because I have a free event that I'm running where I'm going to gather thousands of people from all around the world together to all pray, meditate, and download together, manifest together in one big portal. So we're going to do it across the Zoom platform, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to be able to set beautiful intentions for our manifestations too, collectively harnessing these energies. So please do click on the first link inside the description to make sure to get your space now, because space are extremely limited. Okay, now what I was saying before was we got to calm our mind, we got to align our energies, we got to do breathwork practices, meditation practices to be in our silent sitting. My big recommendation for you on that day is to give yourself a quiet space. Right? Allow yourself that space to just be peaceful. And when you are tapped into that peacefulness, guess what's going to happen? Just by sitting there and witnessing, not trying to do any particular fancy meditation, but just sitting there, you're going to find that visuals are going to pop up. You're going to find that those questions that you've been longing for the answer for a long time, suddenly they appear. When you say, is this the relationship for me? These answers will start to appear. It'll start to become clear. You're going to get clarity. Is this job right for me? Is this career path right for me? Is this investment right for me? When you're in silence, throw the big question out and just sit there peacefully with no expectations of outcome. And guess what? Those visuals and those downloads are going to appear. And by the way, I just want to say another thing as well, just a reminder. It doesn't have to happen on that day itself. If I was you, over the next 5 days, just do these practices. Every day you're going to get awakening messages. You're going to get guidance from the universe, from the angels. That's all going to happen through these days. Okay, now moving on to point number 2. Sun in Scorpio. Every time we have 1111 portal, the sun is also in Scorpio. Now, what does that represent? Well, that is an activation and it's a rebirth. Okay, I want you to write down the word rebirth. So I recently made a video on this. I don't know if you guys watched it, but I was talking about our identity. We come into this world a free spirit, right? Like look at kids, babies. They cry when they want, poop wherever they want and just whatever, right? They just think and smile for no reason. And all of us were children at one time. But what happens is we are confined by society's conditioning and, what rules and all this type of stuff. And even when we go to school, we're taught to sit like this, right? Stay quiet. And then suddenly we reform a new identity, a new character, and we think that's us. Like 15 years ago, if you asked me to introduce myself, I would tell everybody, I'm the shy kid, I'm the quiet person, I like to keep myself to myself, Although some of the things I still like to do today, but I wouldn't say I'm shy today because I'm confident, I reach out to millions of people around the world. But what changed? Was I wrong about my identity? Well, not really. It's just I had a rebirth. And I want everybody to know that you can have a rebirth as many times as you want in this lifetime if you make a decision, if you allow yourself to, if you give yourself permission to. And I want everyone to write this down. We are all multidimensional beings. We are all multidimensional. Even though you think you have a personality or character, think about this, right? I put a baby in front of you, and then you start, oh, goody. Hey, where is that version of you? When you're at work, you won't perform that version of you. What about when you're singing in the shower? And then outside you act all shy, right? We are multidimensional beings. Well, guess what? This particular portal gives you a chance, an opportunity to reinvent yourself. Dress differently, right? Become another character. But it takes a little bit of courage from you. It takes a decision from you. But if you make that decision, if you don't like what you've been attracting or manifesting in your life so far, it's highly likely because it's got to do with you, not to do with external factors. Because your inner world is your external world. That's what manifests. So the real question is, who do you need to be? I want you to write this down. Who do I need to be to manifest the reality that I want? Because the person who you are right now is not manifesting what you want, has not manifested your dream life yet. So write down, what type of person would it take to manifest the dream that I want? And make a list. Once you make that list, then over this portal time, become it. Dress like it, feel like it, act like it, right? And you will feel like, oh, but I'm just acting. Yeah, but if you do it long enough, because we're creatures of habit, guess what? You become. I'm going to say that again. Who you act, you become. Right? You can act like a certain person, and if you repeat, act that way, guess what? You become it. And once you become it, guess what? You attract it. You attract everything in that reality that belongs to that particular character. Right? This is part of as if. Like you're acting as if everything has happened already, right? It's like the law of assumption. Very, very powerful law. So this is your time for rebirth, to redesign yourself, especially those of you, by the way, who have a personal branding. Maybe you're an influencer. By the way, if you are an influencer, let us know inside the comments below, or actually reach out to me on Instagram, because recently I've been doing a lot of collaborations. So if you're up for a collaboration, find me on Instagram and drop me a message. And maybe there's a chance for us to, shine more positivity to the world. The final point, okay? Number 3, absolute alignment, okay? What does this mean? Well, 11:11, everything is in alignment. What is that perfect for? It's perfect for manifestation. But it doesn't mean you are in absolute alignment. It means the collective is in absolute alignment, right? Now, what do you need to do to be able to harness that energy? Well, you need to do it yourself too. So what does that mean? Okay. Let's bring back the TFA. Your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. I want you to have a think about right now. Are your thoughts aligned to your feelings? Are your feelings aligned to your actions? And are all those 3 things aligned to the goal that you actually want? Right? Let's say, for example, your goal is, I want to manifest $1 million. Are your thoughts aligned to that? Do you ever think, oh, I'm always broke? Then it's not aligned, right? Are your thoughts aligned to it? You want to manifest the girl of your dreams, the guy of your dreams, right? What is your thoughts? I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm too short, right? I'm too fat, right? What is your thoughts? Are they working with it? And if it's not, how do you start reprogramming that subconscious mind? By the way, this is what I want to do on the event, on the 1111 portal. I want to help you guys with a healing meditation that will help you align your thoughts to reprogram that subconscious mind. We're going to do some energy healing on the day as well. It's going to be really, really cool. And everyone's going to get a lot of breakthroughs. So please do, again, a reminder, if you haven't already, grab your tickets. It's the first link inside the description. Okay? Now, your thoughts, your feelings, your vibrations. How do you feel about the thing? You want to manifest something. Are you feeling it's already yours? Or are you feeling a lack? Because most people, they feel lack. Most people, they feel lonely, so they want to manifest the other half. If you're feeling that way, then it's not aligned. So what does that mean? Well, you need to shift. You need to shift the way you feel, right? By the way, you can trick your mind and you can trick your emotions. By what? By repetition, by affirmation. Tell yourself, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling abundant, right? Affirmations is very, very good to do during this particular portal. So start now. What affirmations will it take to get to your goal, to get to that absolute alignment, as if you have it already? You got to feel it. You got to become it, right? And what about your actions? What about your actions? On 1111 itself, the seeds you sow, how do you sow seeds? Well, the actions you take. Every action comes with a reaction. The universe is always watching. No actions go unheard. The universe always responds. But the question for you is, what out of comfort action will you take on the day? Those who take action, they sow the seeds, the universe responds. When you take an action, you are putting energy out, whether that be an investment of money, whether that be an investment of time, right? Whether that be an investment of energy, you are putting yourself out. What you put out, you will get back. But on the day, if you're some lazy ass and you're just sat on the sofa not doing anything and just praying and hoping everything works out, well, guess what? You didn't sow any seeds. So guess what? Nothing's going to come to fruition. There's nothing going to blossom. So it's very important on the day of 11/11. I'm going to be making plenty of investments on that day. I always make investments based on portals, and it's always worked out for me. My question to you is, what investments are you going to make on the day? How are you going to fully commit outside of your comfort zone? How are you going to do new things or take new actions? Take actions that you've never taken before, right? Please place a big word in big, bold capital letters, the word action. Act in spite of fear. Invest in yourself. Once you start valuing yourself and appreciating yourself and investing in yourself, guess what? The universe will start to allow your life to appreciate. That's the three things you got to look out for this 11/11 portal. There's actually a whole lot more, but it's better if you guys attend the event. During the event, I'm going to discuss all the things. You guys can take a lot more notes, and we will actually intention set together, meditate together. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, you got anything out of it, or you can just relate to these vibrant energies right now, please do hit the thumbs up. Do a good karma deed for the day. Share this video. Allow this video to reach out and help more people around the world. Also, comment below. Let us know if you have got your space for the 11/11 portal already. Type 11/11 below, and I'll see you guys on the day. If you're new to the channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year we're back to daily videos. So hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, we are signing out. Namaste. Namo Himalaya.